We're going to do this Atlanta series in the Thomas Wade Road to the Show. Nah, I don't like those situations where I go into the middle of a game or something like that. So here goes.
From downtown Atlanta, we welcome you to baseball from Turner Field. Tonight, the second of 4 between the New York Mets and the Atlanta Braves. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next.
Oh, we all know I'm winning that battle. I mean, come on.
Thomas Wade will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night.
Yeah, I was given a night off, essentially.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Leading off the inning, Thomas Wade, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Oh my God, can I stop hitting it to the other second baseman? Jesus.
Thomas Wade will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
And he drops it.
Well, that's not a hit. That's going to be an error.
Well, you know, he does have a long...
Ben Zobrist will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting,
Thomas Wade will stand in for the 4th time now. Still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far. They've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
I don't even know what streak they're talking about here.
0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
I know, I probably could have been on first base at this point.
Tapped foul at home plate. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Shot to third. Right.
Are you kidding me?
And that'll end the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. And it remains a 3-1 ball game.
Just, what the fuck? Seriously? What do you want from me, coach? Every time I hit the ball, it was right at someone.
And guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, Freddie Freeman. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award. But what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
Now from 7:55, Hank Aaron Drive. A look at Turner Field here in Atlanta. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the New York Mets and the Atlanta Braves. Braves baseball next.
Well, of course it's 7:55 Hank Aaron Drive.
With that,
Well, by the way, as for the whole did bonds or did bonds cheat thing, honestly, I don't give a fuck.
I think this one could be a slugfest. If you get to the starter early and you continue to beat up on that bullpen, good.
Just given how prevalent PEDs were during the era in which he played, there's no way to guarantee that he did, and there's no way to guarantee that he didn't juice. So,
but he has been dependable and gives his ball club a chance to win.
Thomas Wade gets his first opportunity.
So unless there's a way to prove that he did juice or he proved that he didn't juice, I don't fucking care.
Goes the other way with it.
I just say we call
Upton is there, and they breeze through this half inning.
I say we call every player who played during that era guilty of using PEDs and put him in the Hall of Fame and just put under. I say we put underneath their plaque, played during the steroid era.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Upton. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat.
Nah, they weren't going to get him.
Leading off the inning, Thomas Wade, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
On, he looks like he's swinging a
I hate playing Atlanta.
For strike one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Taken in out.
Seriously.
Up next for the Mets, third baseman.
What's
Digging in
this
and
here?
looking for more. Freddie Freeman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. On to Butler in time, and there are 2 away. Thomas Wade will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
And a ball 1-0. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it for a strike. I mean, if it's around the plate and he's getting guys to go after it, it's doing its job. But if he starts to get too high or too far outside, then it's just an easy take.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt.
I'm so desperate to get a hit that I'm swinging at pitches that I shouldn't be.
2 down now.
Yeah, a nice job behind the plate. He wants it low, so he's got a good idea that this ball might be in the dirt, so he's able to smother it and then make the strong throw to first.
Thomas Wade will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Second for 1. Back to Freeman. Not in time, and they'll just get the 1.
Well, you could have put the first base bag out and on this play. You're not going to double this guy up. He's too fast. Still, a pretty good job of at least getting that lead runner at second base.
Ben Zobrist strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Ay.
The 1-2 pitch. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Alfred Rodriguez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here's the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves, but they're in front 4-0. Back here in the ATL with baseball on the show. Set to go in the 9th from Turner Field. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
The ATL.
He was definitely
I have a cousin who
he came through and they needed him to, and he was instrumental in the win.
I have a cousin who goes to a university in Macon. I forget what it's called, though.
And Steve Lyons and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching.
It's like a community college. It's not one of the big-time universities.
A good look there at the southern skies in Turner Field in Atlanta. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the New York Mets and the Atlanta Braves. Stay tuned for Braves baseball starting now. Thomas Wade will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Yeah, guys, I don't think I'd worry too much about yesterday if I was him, because look at that batting average he's sporting.
I haven't gotten a single hit in this series. And I'm only talking about games I played, not ones that were simmed.
And this ball hits the first base bag. And they won't get an out here, but the trade-off will be that by hitting the bag, it may very well have prevented a run from scoring.
Talk about getting yourself into some early hot water. 3 batters into the ball game, he's already staring at a bases-loaded situation. And you have to imagine this cleanup guy's licking his chops right now.
Nick Castellanos will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Hit out towards second. On to Butler in time, and there are 2 away. And with that, Thomas Wade is
so, including that one, I've gotten 2 hits total in this series.
He can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Problem is they won't give me a fucking pitch to hit.
Popped up. Simmons settles under it near second, and that's the first out of the inning.
I mean, just seriously, look at where they've been pitching me. Low, inside, nothing away, nothing high. It's like, come on.
Here's the 0-2. On the ground is short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to Butler, but it's too late.
Oh, yeah, we just missed it by a step.
Now batting, third baseman, Ramon Guzman.
In now, Ramon Guzman. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. The second for 1. Over to Butler at first. A double play, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 3 innings complete. Thomas Wade will get a shot here in a bases-loaded situation, and you'd have to say they've got the right man for the job up here.
Yeah, team leader.
Normally, yes. In this series, no.
Push that lead out even.
There's a swing.
And
everybody's just going to sit back and watch.
Good ride!
A no-doubt home run.
That's what happens when I get a decent pitch.
Unloads the bases with that one. Home run number 39 on the season for him as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, this was just a no-win situation to begin with. This is the absolute wrong guy you want to face with the bases loaded. It's no fun facing him with the bases empty.
With Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian with you as Freddie Freeman settles in to start out the inning for Atlanta. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Wade is up with it, and a good throw gets him one gone. Thomas Wade will come up now in yet another big RBI opportunity.
And he's got 4 already, and he's got a chance to make this a game to remember.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Hicks. And the inning is over.
Well, he gave it a pretty good ride.
Left for the Mets, but they're still in control, 7-0.
All right.
Aaron Hicks will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally come. Thomas Wade will stand in yet again, and if you weren't with us earlier, let's take another look. This was back in the fourth inning
bases loaded again. Holy crap.
Grand slam, and definitely the big blow of the ball game so far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
One.
Here it comes, 0-2. Here's a swing. And
oh 2 grand slams in the ball game, ladies and gentlemen.
Way out of here. So he will touch them all on the grand slam, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider.
Oh, and his great year just keeps going on and on. Like you say, that's home run number 40 on the year now. He's definitely making a case to be in the running to take some hardware home at the end.
Thomas,
are you kidding? MVP. MVP.
That losing streak is about to go by the wayside.
Well, they're not home yet, but certainly this has been a much better performance than we've seen out of them for a while now. So all signs seem to be pointing to a potential victory.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken.
Yeah, we'd have to have a major bullpen collapse.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Guzman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired.
Yeah, we'd have to have a major bullpen collapse.
But don't shed a tear. They're up 12-1. At the plate, Freddie Freeman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Wade over to his left. Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him, and the Mets bounce back here to take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series as this one is over.
Yeah, this is one that wasn't exactly keeping you on the edge of your seat, but if you're a fan of offense, then you had to enjoy it.
Whoa, I had 8 RBIs. I mean, come on.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory.
I don't think it's going to be any surprise who the player of the game is, but let's see.
A handful of fine individual performances.
Thank you very much.
This one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching.
All right, we're gonna fast forward a little bit. Okay. Nice. All right, let's see. Do I need to worry about... Nope. Sim to next. KC, Sim. Sim. Skip. Sim. 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 Yeah.
From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the San Francisco Giants and the New York Mets. These teams should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up.
San Francisco's in its home city. And before you say anything about that, you San Francisco people, the Giants were originally the New York Giants.
Well, I'll be keeping an eye on what that leadoff hitter can do in this one. He hasn't had any trouble hitting away from home this year, and his batting average on the road is up over 300. So there's a good chance we'll see him have some pretty good at-bats in this one.
Henry Mejia, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Eric, any thoughts?
Yeah, guys, in his last start, he went into the 7th inning, but wasn't able to get a decision. I look to get a W here in this one.
So striding in, number 18, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Into the seats, 0-1. One out and a runner on second base. Belted high and deep into right center. Parra ranging back. Gone!
Goodbye, baseball.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 41st home run of the year for him. And the Mets move out to a 2-1 lead.
This is just your classic fastball up over the heart of the plate. I don't even have to do a whole lot of analysis on this one.
Leading off the inning, Brandon Crawford, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Mejia's got his target. Here's the 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Wade is up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Into the box, Thomas Wade, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, he's batting lefty right now, but doesn't matter. He can hit from either side of the plate.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one.
George!
Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
All right, well.
Mejia's ready, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Hit out towards second. Wade comes up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Thomas Wade will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
All right, I'll take it.
So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And as we check out the rankings on this Mets ball club, Adeiny Echeverria will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
That's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and a very even game through 6 innings.
Lou Nunez will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. On the ground towards second. Scooped up. Tejada for 1. On to Butler, but it's too late, and they'll settle for the 1. Buster Posey comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Thomas Wade will get a shot here in a bases-loaded situation, and you'd have to say they've got the right man for the job up
Yes, they do.
Yeah, team leader in RBIs. He's got a shot to push that lead out even further if he can come through here.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here.
What's that, the 3rd grand slam in this episode?
Unloads the bases with that one, his 2nd of the game, and it's now 6-3.
Boom, boom, and kaboom.
You talk about capping off a comeback in style. We ain't going to have to look far to find the biggest at-bat of this ball game.
Yep, right there.
A grand slam that
Two home runs, 6 RBIs. I will take it.
So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, well, he really drove the ball well in this one. Winds up finishing with 6 RBIs. I'd say that's a pretty good day's work.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones.
And you know what? That's going to also do it for this episode. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been Lumberjack. Try to behave yourselves. I will see you next time. And peace out.